And we're live, dude. We're live. All right. We got one viewer so far. Yep, we're live. I just got the notif on my phone. Let's see if it's working properly then. And all right, John, say something.
Yo, what's good?
All right, hold on. I'm waiting to see if we get anything. All right, perfect, dude. We got it. We got it all. All right, John, welcome to the podcast, man. All right, first up, what's going on, guys? It's onry Dude 5000 here, bringing you another shitty-ass podcast with a lot of cringy content. Today, we've got the living legend himself, Jomo Melier here, all right? This man, he's a good friend of mine. We go back to middle school, all right? And probably before that, too. I don't remember. My memory is not good. So, such is life, All right, so John, how are things going for you, man? How is this quarantine affecting you? And
Quarantine is terrible.
yeah. In case any of you guys watching this right now, if anybody's watching this and YouTube's just glitched out, or if you're watching this afterwards, props to you first of all. But in case you're living under a fucking rock, there's a quarantine going on right now where people have to stay home so you don't die from disease. So how is this quarantine affecting you, John? Go ahead.
Well, this quarantine sucks because I haven't been able to leave my house for like 4 weeks. It's pretty terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like it, dude. I haven't been able to see my girlfriend in probably about the same amount of time. And it upsets me. It upsets me very much. And we have 2 viewers right now. John, go ahead, say hi to the viewers.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I feel like we should just get a bunch of the other St. Michael boys in here.
I'll text people if you want.
Do it. See if they got Discord. We'll get them in here. Like, let's get at least like one other person in here. We're gonna have one other person. So you're gonna have them fight over it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a Snapchat thing here. Oh, lit, dude. You just told everybody to tune into the podcast. That's what's up. Alright. So, what do you think about, like, all the shit that's going on because of this quarantine, like, the coronavirus and shit?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, how people are hoarding fucking toilet paper and hand sanitizer, like, the fucking... It's like they're fucking hoarding money because the Great Depression's around the corner or something like that,
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on that, though? Like, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. I don't think people should do it because it just doesn't help anybody.
I know. It's like, what are you going to do with that much toilet paper? Build a fucking fort?
It's beyond what they need. They're just being assholes about it.
Yeah. It's like, I can go down to the store, and, like, fucking, all the shelves are empty. All the fucking shelves are empty. And it's like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, now... I forgot what I was going to say. Hot shit. Alright. So you know what? Why don't you tell us some funny stories that you remember from St. Michael's?
Stories from St. Michael?
Yeah, well, let's talk about our past here. We'll talk about St. Michael's, alright? We'll talk about what we did there.
Well, Miss Seiler had a fat ass, that's for sure.
What about you just... No. You know who had a fat ass? Miller.
Mrs. Miller? Yeah, she was crazy.
Damn. Like, yeah.
She was so hot. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Honestly. I love how we were just talking about teachers here. The hilariosity is unreal.
What are some other hot teachers, Chris?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There weren't that many there at St. Michael's, to be honest.
I mean, Miss Angeloni was hot.
Miss Angeloni. I don't think I remember her.
She was the 3rd grade teacher.
See, I had Madigan in 3rd grade.
Oh, that sucks.
Not really. Somehow, every teacher I've had, I've managed to become friends with. And my family's, like, really close with Miss Madigan. So,
Yeah.
So, anybody responded yet on getting in on this call?
Not yet.
Right, alright. If anybody there, wants to join, because we're going to have somebody else joining on later. Friend that I met over Xbox, assuming that he can do it, or if he wants to do it. It sounds like he's busy watching Naruto right now, so,
Alright.
We'll see about that. We'll see how that goes,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how about we talk about current games, What are your thoughts on Warzone and Call of Duty right now?
I think Warzone's garbage, but I also thought Blackout was garbage, and I hate Fortnite, so
You just hate Battle Royales, don't you?
Exactly. It's terrible.
It's alright to have, like, 1 or 2 games that are Battle Royale, but, like, once all the games started going straight for Battle Royale, like, there was no difference whatsoever. Like, especially when Black Ops 4, they took out the entire fucking campaign for a Battle Royale. That's what really pissed me off,
Yeah, that was stupid.
It honestly was. Like, why anybody would do that? It's like, you're just asking, like, literally, they brought it out. They brought it out during the time when Fortnite was dying. Like, that clearly says, don't make a fucking Battle Royale. You'll commit suicide for your company.
Yeah.
But no, they just decided to brush it off as like, hey, look at all this hate. We're getting as much hate as the Infinite Warfare trailer.
Yeah.
They just didn't care. They didn't care. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Fortnite?
Yeah, I used to play it because, like, 2018, when everyone was playing it, I had no choice. If people were online, that's what they were doing.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, I used to be a beast at Fortnite, but then they fucked up the game so bad.
Yeah, I was okay at it. I just didn't like playing.
I used to be a beast. Like, dude, I never double pumped, though. That's the one thing I never did. I never double pumped because I thought that, why would I do something that's, like, so cheap and shit when I could just, focus on getting actual skills? Because the double pump, something broken like that's gonna die out real quick, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I'm out here, I'm fucking whipping 90s before, it was even popular and shit, right? I'm out here fucking building on these kids and freaking wrecking them, right? I remember back, like, when the John Wick skin first came out and shit, like, for Season 4, and everybody thought, if, you met a John Wick dude, you were pretty much fucked. Like, I remember playing against an entire duo of John Wick.
That's crazy.
And, like, I fucked him up. I fucked him up pretty bad, Yeah.
Yep.
So for the 3 people that are watching this shit podcast right now, what do you guys think about Fortnite? I'm waiting to see if any of them comment. I doubt any of them will.
I hope so.
I would hope so too, but that's just how things go. It's like my statistics, my viewer statistics are not very good.
Mm-hmm.
I remember back in the day when, like, I had people watching me from Britain.
Yeah.
Like, I had people watching from, like, the fucking UK and shit, but, like, Nope, not anymore. They unsubscribed. Are you watching the stream right now?
I just pulled it up. Yeah.
Try and turn it down because it's echoing, man.
Oh, I'm not playing the volume. Yeah, I turned the volume up.
Holy shit! 5 viewers. That's more than I've ever had in my entire. No, I'm kidding. I've had.
Good.
Oh my god! As soon as I said that, we dropped down to 3, 2, and then 3. But you know, such is life. Communist Russia. Yeah. So I don't know if you've heard. Did I tell you guys about what they're doing for the Call of Duty here in 2020?
What'd you say?
In the party last night, did I talk about what they're doing for the Call of Duty here for 2020?
I don't think so, no.
So, there's been multiple leaks that it's going to be a reboot of Black Ops 1.
Really?
Yeah. But, like, it's not going to be, like, you know, normal Black Ops 1 shit. It's going to be, like, instead of just going over, like, so you know how in Black Ops 1 they normally went over, like, the Vietnam War, right? They went over the earlier part of, they went over, like, the Cuban Missile Crisis and Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly in this one, they're not just going over that. They're also going over stuff like the Korean War and shit. So,
really?
Like, they're trying to span over more of the Cold War.
Yeah.
And then the zombies, I hear, is supposed to be one of the scariest zombies yet. Like, it's supposed to be horrific. And, it's also supposed to take place in Vietnam as well.
Okay.
So it should be interesting to see this. I really hope that like they have the original characters and shit, because I'd love to see Alex Mason make a comeback. You know, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But you know, probably not gonna happen, unfortunately.
So.
All right, I'm just like bouncing between like 3 and 5 viewers right now. Like, it's going from 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 3. You know, it's just jumping all around.
That's correct.
Yep. That's actually a lot different than how my streams normally do. How many, let me just pull up my YouTube here and see like how many views I did get on like past streams. Let's see how many I got on like my first stream. Because there's only 3 people watching right now. So on my second podcast, I ended up getting 5 views. And the third one, I got 11. Well, let's see about the first one now. Do I not have the first one on here? Yeah, I don't see the first podcast. Wow, I skipped the first podcast, or I did the podcast somewhere else, and I don't remember where. That is a ripping chat.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. You know, I wanted to wait until the other boys got in here to ask this, but you know, there's a very special occasion coming up here in 17 days. You know.
17. Oh, 420. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big day. I love that day.
It's a pretty damn good day, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I will definitely be celebrating that.
This whole month is 420.
Yeah, I've been high every day this month, and I'm gonna keep that up.
Oh my god, John. Oh, hot damn, man.
I got like 2 carts and like 3 ounces of weed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
That's nuts. You know, I just really wish I had a fucking bottle of Jack Daniels or something.
Yeah, man. You try to get it delivered.
Huh?
You should try to get it delivered.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna happen. You know, I just call up freaking CVS or something. Like, hey, can I get a bottle of Jack Daniels here?
Oh no, you gotta go on like Craigslist and find someone to just go pick it up for you.
All right, hold on, John. I'll be back. Entertain the viewers while I'm gone.
All right, I will definitely do that.
All right, I'm back. I don't hear any entertainment, John. What have you been doing?
Well, I don't know if the viewers could really hear or see it, but I was jerking off pretty hard.
Oh my god. Okay, I had to go get one more thing.
Oh.
The fact that I actually believed that you were doing something along those lines,
I was.
it's a little unsettling.
I'm telling the truth, dude. I don't lie, especially when I'm being recorded.
Oh my god. Oh. See, now, this is the stuff I'm talking about. John, you're a freaking riot, man.
Sorry, what'd you just say?
So this is why I had you come on here. You're a freaking riot.
I like to have fun, you know?
Freaking hilarious, man. Yeah, so, anybody else here in the chat going to be participating in 420? We already know that our guest here on this cringy-ass podcast said, they're going to be celebrating it for sure.
Chris, I have a question.
Oh, God.
When you get out of quarantine, are you gonna come on your girlfriend's tits?
Now, that's a question I'm going to leave for the viewers to answer. I want to see what they say. I don't know if I want to answer that right now. My lawyer said not to do that. Huh?
I was just curious, you know?
See, but she, there's the possibility she could be watching right now.
Alright, that's cool.
I'm not going to be open about stuff like that. It just doesn't sound like... Alright, we got one person saying yes, it's going to happen. We got Grant Twombly in the chat. What's going on, Grant? What's good, my dude? Welcome to the podcast. I hope you stick around and enjoy all this fucking cringe. God, I hate myself. So, what's the most shit-faced you've ever been, John?
Oh, alright, this is a fun story. I was at Ryan's house, and we found a bottle of rum in his liquor cabinet. And after having a few, well, yeah, I had a couple beers throughout the night, but I probably drank. We got these big glasses out, and we were making rum and cokes, but like it was 50-50 rum and coke, and we were filling the whole glass. I probably drank like almost. I don't know. I had at least a full like 12-ounce glass of rum, plus some more, plus some beer. I was throwing up all over the house, throwing up in the bathroom. One time I ran upstairs to get more beer, and Mitchell pulled out a super powerful airsoft gun and shot me in the ass, and I just didn't even feel it. I just ran upstairs to get more beer. And I woke up the next day, and I had to serve 9 o'clock mass, and then I went out to lunch with my family, and I had never been more hungover in my life. It was terrible. So yeah.
You know, there's this YouTuber I watch, and you know he goes by the Life of Boris on YouTube, right? And he did a video on the best ways to cure a hangover, Slav edition.
Okay.
And you know, I hear if you drink pickle juice, apparently that'll do it.
Interesting.
Or fermented milk.
Okay.
They call it kefir.
Okay.
So you know that could do it.
Yeah.
You know, or just eat a shit ton of food. You should have eaten that night, dude. Eaten some food that has a lot of fat in it. That's how you
Well, the thing is like I was so hungover that like as soon as I smelled food, I started gagging. Like I had to throw up. Like I couldn't eat.
Damn.
It was bad.
Who is Lizard Takes?
I have no idea, dude.
It's just a person in a wheelchair. I think that's a wheelchair, right? Is that a freaking office chair or something?
I will say, New Year's 2020, I got so drunk that I cut my hand and I bled all over the house and everybody there.
Well, shit. See,
when midnight hit, I went around hugging everybody and I got blood on all clothes.
Yeah, see that my grandma wouldn't let me get drunk. Like she'll let me have like a little bit of moonshine.
I was at house. There were no parents there.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, every night I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? Today would be a good day for drinking. You know.
Yeah.
But then, I get later on in the day and I'm like, no, not today. And then, like, finally yesterday I was like, you know what, this would be a really good day for drinking, right? And no, my grandma ended up having to stay home because, my mom had to go to the hospital and shit. So she called off work.
Okay.
So there's my predicament,
Yeah, that's kind of an issue.
And I don't have anything to drink, really.
Well, you could make moonshine at home.
Yeah, but that's illegal.
Well, so is drinking.
Not really.
Well, it is at this age.
How do you know what age I am?
I know you're not 21.
Yeah, I'm like 45, dude. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it takes a while to make moonshine, dude.
That is true. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. I mean, I could make mead. You ever heard of mead?
Yeah, isn't that like alcohol? Like really, it's kind of like beer, but it has fruit in it, right?
No. That's like kvass. It's another drink. But mead basically, it's like put a bunch of water.
Okay.
And honey and yeast into a container, and you let it sit for months to ferment. And if you let it sit for like, so many months, it can get up to like 20% by volume.
Wow.
And all it is, it's just honey, water, and yeast, dude. That's it.
I mean, yeah, it's all about fermentation, which requires glucose, which is in honey.
Yeah, dude. That's what it's about.
Hey, Chris, can I tell you the truth?
Oh god.
I'm really, really fried right now.
Fucking shit. This is why I had you come on here. This is the shit people go for, you know.
Absolutely.
I can add a 360 view on my video.
Do it.
It won't let me. I don't know who Lizard Takes is. Who the fuck is Lizard Takes? They're just putting random ass emojis into the freaking chat. I'm gonna go get something to drink on actually.
Alright, have fun. I'll jerk off while you're waiting.
Oh my god. John, at least make some form of sound entertainment.
Uh. What's up, Chris?
John, can you smell what the Rock is cooking, man?
What's up?
I don't know who the hell Lizard Takes is.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. He's not talking there.
Maybe whoever it was left.
Maybe, but yep.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Chris.
What?
No, never mind. I had an idea, but it's not gonna work.
Thank you, Grant. Let's get down to the right questions here. Lizard, who the hell are you? I'm running out of questions. I really gotta get questions ready before I do these things.
Yeah, why don't you think of something, and then I'll be here.
Huh?
Take a couple minutes. Think of a question.
Oh, hell no.
Wait. Before the end of chat, ask a question.
Oh, yeah. Chat, why don't you ask us some questions? Come on.
Chat?
Come on, chat. Come on, Grant. Grant has to have a question, right? Grant, you got a question, huh?
Chris, I have a question.
Okay.
What is your fear?
What?
What is your greatest fear?
My greatest fear?
Yeah.
Failure.
Wow.
I just don't like failing and disappointing people.
I get it.
Alright, so like when you were younger, what was your greatest fear?
When I was young?
Yeah, like you know how when you're younger, you're like, you know, kids have all sorts of like crazy, stupid ass fears and shit, right?
Right.
So like what was yours?
Huh. Probably
Probably what?
boobs.
Boobs? You were afraid of boobs.
I wouldn't look at. I was afraid of them. I did what they were.
How are you afraid of boobs?
I will tell you this though. Other than boobs, when I was really little, like 6 years old, I used to freak out every time I was in the car and we'd go to the car wash. I thought that was the scene that was going to take me to heaven. Scared out of my.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Car wash was a pretty scary place for a young kid. But alright, so for me, I still have a slight fear of this, but heights. Heights was the one that got me. Alright?
See,
So
like super high. I
yeah.
was just on a grid.
So,
made of glitter.
No. So like you know over at St. Michael's how it goes up 3 levels, right?
Yeah.
When I was like really young, and I was at the top level of the staircase, right? And I looked down, dude. That was like absolutely terrifying. And just looking out the window too, right?
Alright, yeah.
That was terrifying for me. Like I look out there, right, and I'm like, oh my god, I could fall from here and die. So like I got so scared, like my body went numb, like my body went into like the fight or flight shit, right?
Right.
And so like I put all my strength into my arms just to push myself away from the railing to like get away from it.
That's crazy.
I know, right? And so like what's ironic about that is whenever we went to the Ohio State Fair, you know how they have the helicopter rides, right?
Yeah.
I love the helicopter ride. Like it scared the shit out of me, but I loved helicopter rides.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'd think that me being scared of heights, you know, I'd be like, oh hell nah, I ain't doing this shit. Hell nah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, Mom, can we go on the helicopter ride? Can we go on the helicopter ride? It's like, when we get around there, are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. I'm like, when are we getting there? Which, like, that's ironic, because, like, I'm scared shitless of being, like, 3 stories up, but technically 2 stories from the ground level at St. Michael's. But, I'm all excited and all happy and shit with a little bit of fear mixed in when I'm, like, thousands of feet in the air in a freaking helicopter that could crash and burn and kill me any second,
Right, yeah. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Huh?
I said rest in peace, Kobe. That's just what happened.
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah. Rip Kobe. Alright, so Grant has a question here. Like, what do you mean by that, Grant? Like, give me some examples to go off of. He asked, what do you like most about your girl, Chris? I know you like her big personality, but what else? So, like, can you give me some examples of that, Grant?
Well, what's a personality? Part of a person.
What?
What do you like about her other than her person?
Dude, I tell you what, she has a rockin' hot bod. Alright?
A rock?
Dude, like, her bod is hot as shit.
Really?
Dude, she's like, and she always, like, shames herself, too. Like, she thinks that she's fat and, like, she's ugly. And I'm like, no. She's adorable, and she's pretty and shit, like, and she's hot, dude. She's hot as shit. She doesn't think that. I don't see how, like, she could think that, because she's hot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what more could you want from a girl, like, an amazing personality, freaking hot as shit, dude, like.
That's the dream.
It is, dude. I'm still baffled at the fact that I'm living that dream, man. Like,
yeah, crazy.
Oh, Mitchell just commented saying, "I heard she has 2 huge milky personalities." All right, yeah, she's got some tickle bitties. Right?
Yeah,
I'll give you that. All right, you know what? Do you remember what size they are?
I don't remember.
Dude, she's got triple D's.
Triple D's? Are you serious?
Yeah. Dude, like, my God, she's hot, dude.
That's crazy.
Like, it don't get much hotter than that,
Really doesn't.
I mean, you go on any further after that, like, you're just asking for problems. Like,
Yeah.
You try dating somebody that's, like, got boobs the actual size of, like, small children or beach balls and shit, right? And next thing you know, like, 10, 15 years down the road, you're paying for expensive-ass back surgeries because she done threw her back out.
Yeah. It really did.
Let's see here. If she misbehaves, she occasionally misbehaves just to, like, tease me and shit. And do I ever spank her? Not really. I mean,
you don't respect her.
No, spank. He said, do you ever spank her?
I mean, yeah. Did you?
Not really. I mean, I'll occasionally give her, like, a little love splap on the ass,
Nice little ass.
Oh, dude, she's got a nice ass, dude.
Hey, man, if it's nice, you gotta slap it.
Yeah, I mean, you expect me to just sit there and look at that thing? No. I'm gonna be giving her hugs and shit, She's beautiful. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
If this isn't the one person in my life that I was meant to meet, then I don't know who else is. There's honestly nobody else. Like, I legitimately think that this is gonna be my high school sweetheart.
Wow. That's pretty.
Like, I'd do anything for her. Like, I would die for her.
Wow.
I mean, that's just me. I would kind of die for anybody that I really know. Like, a good friend. Like, John, I would die for you. I mean,
I would die for you, dude. In a heartbeat.
Has she been a bad girl? Does she need punishment? No, she doesn't need punishment. She just needs love and affection. She's like a dog. She's like a dog, No. Better yet, no. A more accurate comparison would be, she's like a candle. If you leave her alone, well, she's like the light of my life. She's like a candle. She's like the light of my life. It's a little dark. Light it up. It's got a light. But if you leave her alone too long, she burns the fucking house down.
That's funny.
Yep.
But what about, like, sexual punishment?
Haven't gotten there yet.
Not quite. Do you want to get there?
I would hope so. If this was my, one true soulmate,
Alright, well, I'll get you handcuffs for your birthday.
You get what?
I'll get you handcuffs and a whip for your birthday.
Just get a freaking gag that doubles as an apple or something like that. Just take a bite out of it. No, she's not a dirty dog, Grant. What are you talking about?
Grant called a dog?
You typed in, she a dirty dog, question mark? I'd certainly hope she's not a dirty dog.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, God. Yeah, turn... If you're watching the stream, John, please leave. Like, that just echoed something fierce.
I'm not playing. Where?
You're not what?
I'm not. Volume on my computer is really off. There's nothing.
Oh, it's just your mic on your computer?
I don't have a...
Yeah, it's alright. So what were you gonna say?
But I gotta take a...
Take a what?
A piss.
Alright, well, hurry your ass up, John.
I will.
Hurry your ass up while you're going to the John. See, chat, now I'm afraid that he's gonna go into the bathroom. He's still gonna have his phone with him. We're just gonna hear him piss. So... That's what I'm waiting to see if it happens. See, I'm wondering what happened to Adam. Anybody seen Adam recently? We're just gonna wait for John to get back here. So all you guys in the chat, how's your day going? You know, I'll be back too. I'm gonna go get another drink.
Alright, I'm back. Christopher. Chris, are you here?
John, are you there?
Yep.
Alright, I went to go get another drink.
Okay. Are you still making sweat?
Huh?
Are you making sweat over corn?
Sandwiches over corn.
Slamwich. Are you still making?
Yeah, I make sandwiches occasionally. Okay, Grant has a good question here. Chris, are you circumcised?
Are you?
I certainly hope so.
Do you not know?
No, I do know. I am. I'm not a weirdo.
That's good.
Where I have to have like my bulbous penis that looks like a freaking one of them, you know, glass water feeders for plants, drained every so often. I ain't like that.
Does the chat have questions?
Yeah, chat, do you have any questions for us? With extra cheese. Who the fuck is Lizard Takes? Who is that?
Who's Lizard Takes? Who is that? Yeah.
I'm about to give like Grant the power of moderator just to ban lizard takes unless they tell us who we are.
Yeah, we should figure out. Pick 'em.
Yep.
What if it's your girl?
Nah, there's no way it's my girlfriend.
She did call you.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of you guys call me dad and shit like that. It's a joke.
That is true, you see, man.
That seems like something Sebastian would do, though. Like, in that type of quantity. Oh, my liver. Don't you just hate it when your liver randomly starts hurting?
Are you drinking?
Oh, hot shit! It's a random... Adam's here! Alright! What's good, Adam? You're a random person from Kansas and found me on... Unless, of course, this is Joe. I'm gonna believe that. That's hot shit. We wouldn't have banned you either way. What it takes. Thanks for joining the stream. Subscribe if you're new, man. Or woman. Or he, she, they, them. Nah, don't call the lizard bullshit. Oh, I just dropped something. Hold on. Where'd it go? Ah, fuck. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Shit. There it is. Found it. What is good, Adam? How have you been?
Yeah, Adam, what's up?
Either my liver was hurting there for a second, or it was my kidney.
Where did it hurt?
My right side, but it was like down a little bit. But I know the kidney is down there, but like I don't. Well, then again, it could be another organ. I don't know. I don't know human anatomy. I didn't take anatomy.
I do. Here's a bio.
Huh?
I do. Bio.
You know, I took biology too, but
I took A last.
Oh, dude, Adam, why are you in pain? That's not good, man.
Adam, it's for smoke it up.
Does Adam actually smoke?
Yeah, did you know that?
No, I didn't know Adam smoked.
Yeah, he's an absolute. He goes through like.
Huh?
He goes through like 2 a week.
2 ounces a week?
Yes.
Damn.
I know.
You know what? I love how, like, just because, you know, weed's illegal and shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, people call somebody that does weed a lot stoners, right?
Right.
But when somebody drinks a lot, we call them an alcoholic and say it's a problem. Like, nobody's complaining about stoners, though. Like, well,
that's true.
What's going on here now? What?
Yo, Adam, question you want to ask us to answer on the podcast?
Yeah, Adam, do you have a question that you want to ask us for this podcast, man? Keep this thing going. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Chris, we have, like, honesty thing.
What?
I would kill if we do in America.
John, you keep cutting out, man.
Damn.
I'm a little gone to try and piece it together, so come on, man. So, Adam, you got a question to ask us here on this podcast?
Hey, Chris.
What?
I think
What?
I think Mitchell question in the chat.
Alright, let me see here. Chris Andrew has a FaceTime with his girl coming up. He doesn't know what to talk about. He had to use from a love guru like yourself. I'd say just talk about trying to find stuff that you guys have in common. You know, like stuff that you guys both like and you both, you know, are adamant about. Stuff like that, you know? It's like, for me and my girlfriend, we like Panic at the Disco. We like anime, you know? We talk about that stuff, you know? And then we'll talk about other stuff. You know, occasionally we'll play Minecraft with each other and stuff like that. See if she has, like, a gaming console or something she can play games on with Andrew. You know, that works.
Talk about how big is...
What?
Should Andrew talk...
Not unless she asks.
Should he for vagina?
What?
Should Andrew ask about vagina?
You keep cutting out, man. But no, I don't think he should.
What else should he talk?
Oh! Adam asked, thickest St. Mike's girl.
Thickest St.
Yeah.
From our grade?
Adam from our grade. Dude, I am not where I want to be right now.
He says through our grade.
In our grade? Who do you think that is?
That's, I don't know. I don't even remember if we were there anyway.
How do you not remember, dude?
I mean, it was.
Well, I can't really remember either. I'm a little tips, you know, right now.
Yeah, I'm right.
I just had like 2 cups and a bottle.
Who do you think?
I don't know, man. It's hard to tell underneath those jumpers, though, you know?
You know what? I checked. There's totally...
What?
Totally isn't.
Adam says Taylor Barron. Easy. Nah, Adam, I don't know what you're talking about, man. There's plenty of girls over there that were thicker than Taylor.
Taylor was... Cassidy was... Full sugar type.
John, you keep cutting out, man.
Why?
I don't know. Most underrated food place.
Waffle House.
Okay, you know, I have something to say about that.
What?
They fucked up my order, dude. So bad.
Really?
Yeah. Like, so...
Waffle House again.
It was like a few weeks ago. Basically, no, it was more than a few weeks. I took breakfast in, because it was a late start day at Westerville North, because it was like underclassmen testing, right? So we all got in at 11 was when classes started.
Mm-hmm.
I got in at like 9 or 10 so I could have breakfast with my girlfriend. I brought in breakfast for me and her, right?
Yeah.
And I got Waffle House. You know, I got us a pancake. I got her whatever she wanted. And I got what I normally get, which is the Texas cheesesteak melt, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it normally comes with onions. I don't like onions on my stuff, right? Stuff like that. I'm like, so on the call, like I pre-ordered it, right? You know, so when I got there, I could pick it up. And I specifically said, make sure there's no onions on it, right? And I got there, right? When I was paying for it, I was like, so there's no onions on the Texas cheesesteak melt, right? They're like, nope, there's none. I get to school and I open that bitch up and there's fucking onions in there galore. I was so fucking pissed and I couldn't eat it because literally you took one bite, all you could taste and like all the texture you could have is just onion. It was just a crunchy ass sandwich. Like you couldn't even taste the steak.
Yeah.
Or the beef or anything like that, dude. It was literally just fucking onions.
Yeah, that sucks.
And so I ended up having to split my girlfriend's sandwich because she offered me her sandwich and she wouldn't take no for an answer. And we ended up splitting the waffle too. So I was so fucking pissed about that.
Yeah.
But I'd say most underrated one is there's this place here in Ohio. It's like along Morse Road or something like that, I think. I can't remember exactly where it's at. It's around my area, over here near Gahanna. And it's called the Mediterranean.
Okay.
And they got Mediterranean food there, right? So like, they got gyros and shit like that. And they had this wonderful ass food. It was like this rice with chicken and like spicy sauce on it and stuff like that. Like their special like, you know, sauce as well. That I can't remember what it's called. And I tell you what, man, that shit was top dollar food, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's good food. And, like not many people go to that place much anymore because of like what happened like, you know, a few years ago. Like apparently somebody came in with like a samurai sword or some shit like that, like a katana, and they ended up like cutting the owner's hands off and shit.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Like his fingers or some shit like that. I was like, no, there's no way that happened. And, well, apparently it did. You know, that was fucked good. But like it still managed to stay afloat because like the community came together and they gave them money and shit, and like they got workers there and shit now. And so the place runs like it normally does. And so, you know, it's really underrated. Like, not many people go there, it seems. But, like, it's good-ass shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't wait till I go there again. I've been there one time so far, dude, and I fell in love with the fucking place.
Yeah.
You know what, though? That reminds me. How about the most overrated restaurant, John?
Overrated?
Yeah.
Overrated. Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Popeyes is way better.
Dude, I believe in the good old KFC, man. You know what?
I like KFC sometimes, but Popeyes and KFC way better than Chick-fil-A.
I've only had Chick-fil-A once, and it was like a bite of the chicken sandwich from there that my mom had.
Yeah.
So I didn't get that much. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I don't know. I've never really been there all that much. I've never had much of their food.
Yeah.
Like,
at Charles, we get Chick-fil-A twice a week, so.
See, at DeSales, they gave us Donatos once a week. It was Wednesdays.
We have Donatos. Yeah.
Huh?
We have Donatos every day.
Yeah, no, we got Donatos on Wednesdays at DeSales. And if we were lucky and nobody really bought that much the day before, they'd have leftovers the next day for $1.
Oh, wow.
$1 for a leftover slice. And when they got it fresh, dude, it was $1.75 for a slice.
Wow.
Any other questions from the chat? Come on, boys. Keep it going. I'm going to go get another drink.
Alright.
Keep them entertained, John.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here now. Alright. Any other good questions so far?
Well, I actually and I'm not.
What?
And I heard a rumor.
Okay.
I heard that your brother got pregnant.
What?
Yeah.
Well, no, what did you say?
I heard that little brother pregnant.
My little brother got pregnant?
Yeah.
Huh. That don't make sense, bro.
Well, did he turn into a girl?
No, not that I know of.
Because I heard he got.
Your sources must be wrong, John.
Alright.
I don't know, man. What other questions are there that we can have? There's what, there's only 2 people watching right now.
Well, that's because you went silent for 5 minutes.
I was getting a drink, man.
I know.
Jesus Christ, and that's probably another cause of it. So,
Chris, sex.
what?
Anal sex.
What about it?
Let's talk about it.
Alright. Go ahead, open up with this.
You want to do it?
We can. Go ahead, open up with it.
Well, like, I want anal sex.
Hmm?
Do you want anal sex?
No.
Chris,
What?
do you want anal?
No, I don't, dude.
You don't?
No.
Not even with your girlfriend.
I hear that if you take it up the ass once, it's gay.
Well, no, you can. Yeah. For search, I might have to.
You know what my estimated yearly earnings are on here? On YouTube?
What?
Between 5 and 77 cents.
That's not bad.
That's still pretty shit.
Chris, I think.
Perfection. Dude, they're projecting I'll have 97 subscribers in 5 years. Huh?
That's great.
Dude, that's not that much, though. See what my detailed statistics. What?
Hey, Chris.
What, Jeff? Or John?
Chris.
Hold on, John.
My search started.
What, John?
My search.
Your what?
My search name.
Your search name.
My search on COD.
I can't tell what you're saying, man.
Call of Search and Destroy.
Yeah, what about it?
Start. I think I have to. My game just.
What?
I have to. Oh,
You have to go?
yeah, because
Your game's what?
my game started.
Maybe I come and join?
Yeah, I don't think it's full squad.
Alright, hold on. Well, hold on, wait. Alright, well, you know what, guys? I'm going to end this podcast here. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. And, thanks to John for joining this podcast. Doing this cringy-ass shit with me. Thanks, John. Is he still here? No, he left. Alright, well, that's going to be it, boys. Thanks for coming by, stopping by, and shit. I'll see all you dudes in the next video and podcast, whichever one comes first. I don't really know. Peace out.